I really like this track because the dance like that they do on like the M Countdown performances and shit, it looks so good. Also, I'm doing this without a mirror, so bear with me. Oh fuck. I'm so bad. I'm supposed to be reviewing this. Okay. Okay, so I think this song, I think right now, like in my current ranking, like my order of how much I like their title tracks are Hi is still first, Hi is still number one, but I think So What is a close second, and Butterfly an honorable third. I just think even though the song is like noisy, ITZY has rewired my brain to like really love noise, because like now like if I listen to a song that doesn't have like screaming in it, I feel like it's boring. I just think So What is like one of the best songs right now in K-pop. It's just so good. I've always liked noise music. Like I liked Zimzalabim on the first listen. I really like Rookie is my favorite Red Velvet title track. I've always been a big fan of noise. I love Icy by ITZY. I think that all these songs are like, I don't know, they're shit. And I think Kim Lip is fucking god. So I would give this song 4.7 out of 5 because it like didn't sell me on the first listen, but after a few listens I realized like it's really good. So I'm gonna give it like a solid 4.7. This is number one. So this is I think it's my favorite B-side. I really like the chorus. I think Chu's vocals in this they're just so good. LOONA's music just has this like ethereal quality to it. I really love that. And that's why like I think number one is my favorite B-side track, because like it's got this like girly like type of like feel, especially like in the chorus when they're like kind of like scatting. And then oh yes I am. I like love that one edit on Twitter like where it's like 20 seconds of washing your hands, but it's this song. You can't see what I'm doing. And then I think the best part of this song is Vivi's rap. Like it fucking hits. It goes. It's so good. I like how like on this fucking like photo booth camera, because like I don't have a real camera. On this fucking photo booth camera, I can't see any of what I'm doing to my eyes. I'm just guessing here. I might look horrible. I don't know what I look like really. Yeah, I don't have like studio lighting. I don't have like an external camera. And I'm using my fingers because I don't want to buy makeup brushes. I don't put on makeup often enough to invest in that. So fingers work fine. Now my friends are finally texting me back after they ignored me, but I've already started making this fucking video. They're getting left on read. Or they're getting left undelivered. Anyways, Yes I Am was briefly my favorite B-side track, but it's no longer. And then I used to really not like Ding Ding Ding, but then I realized it's so good because Hasu is in it, and also like that part, like Chu's part where she's kind of doing like a minor scale down, like that part is really good. Go On, Rap God, I think she's just too good at what she does. So yeah, this is my least favorite B-side track because it's just a little too like flat and poppy for me, but I love it. Like I will listen to it. I will go out on my way to listen to it. I will not skip it on shuffle. It's just good. And then like Chu's High Note, and that's coming up. That part is so good. Fucking hell. What happens when you're fucking dumbass. Fuck! I think 365 is, well, I'm a hag. Like I love ballads. If I were to like rank the B-side, number one is first because I really like this like sweet kind of R&B style. But 365 and Oh Yes I Am are kind of tied just because like they have such different vibes. Like, Oh Yes I Am is like so fun, but the song it's like good. It's so sweet because it's like 4 orbits. I don't know, the song is just so sweet, and I love fan songs. I'm a sucker for fan songs. And like when LOONA go on like a world tour, like, you know, I'm gonna be bawling when like during the encore stage when they sing this, fans are like tossing like rainbow flags onto the stage and shit, and we're all crying together. Oh, it's gonna be so good. LOONA's solo concert in Los Angeles once Corona dies. It's gonna be us. It's gonna be 365 encore stage. Haas gonna be there, and she's gonna be blonde, and she's gonna have blonde extensions, and we're all gonna be crying and throwing teddy bears and shit onto the stage. And they're gonna have moving platforms. I see it all now. They're gonna perform at like the fucking Staples Center, and then I can die happily. I'm gonna get like through this whole album without finishing my makeup. So I'm gonna do like probably, should I loop it or should I review like more songs? I feel like this wasn't a real review. I need to like actually review. I'm just gonna restart it because I didn't actually. Okay. You know, like this hash, the first track hash is pretty good. Like I thought it, like usually during like intros, like when albums try to be like fancy and they have instrumental intros, I never download it, I never listen to it. But like this one is good. So, well, like LOONA's are all good, like XX++, like they're all fucking good. Even though like I'm pretty sure one of them was like just like a continuation of like a YY by Y song or something. Oh, I love rapper Heejin. Except I think she should rap in her deep ass voice. We know that he is fucking baritone. Heejin has like one of the deepest voices I've ever heard, and she's like this tiny like little girl, and yet she has the deepest ass voice. Actually, like, I really wanted a signed LOONA album, so I tried learning this dance for the TikTok challenge, but I just, like, couldn't do it. Like, my body, it doesn't move like that. But also, like, BBC are, like, they're, like, clowns. Like, if they think that, you know, like, fucking, like, orbits who, like, sit on their ass all day, like, are gonna body this dance. Like, what? Like, this, it's so fucking hard. Even the easy version, like, it's just hard. I don't get it. Like, I really tried to learn it, but I couldn't. I was in Indonesia at the time, so like I didn't really have like any time or space to practice. It was just hard. It was hard. Like I'm trying to learn ITZY's Wannabe now, and it's like it's easier. I mean, like it's not easy, but like it's the TikTok challenge is like it's simpler. There's like less transitions. I'm glad they had like Jinso like actually sing for this comeback, because I like always, you know, we knew she could sing, but I don't know, I guess like BBC never like gave her like the opportunity, and like she just needed to gain confidence. But whoever like the A&R execs are, now that they've recognized Jinso, they need to give her more singing lines, like So What. But also, they need to give Yeojin lines, and VV, and Go On. I think Go On should have like a whole solo rap section. I know there are 12 of them, so it's like pretty hard for like a 3-minute song. But I think Go On should have a full rap, because it's like simply her God-given right. Also, I apologize for my like voice, like it's just like this. See, like, I didn't think I would like Kimwa's voice so much, because, like, it's not the type of voice I would like, but I am in love. Like, I'm so in love with her voice. It's just so sweet, and I don't know, it's, like, soothing, and, like, she's so stable, and, like, it really, like, my favorite, like, video of all time is that video where her and Shu are doing that really gay duet of that song Now I See the Light, which is my one of my favorite songs of all time, that song from Tangled. And so I think we should get more Shu lip duets, simply because they're so good together. Yeah, that part, like that chorus part, is my favorite. So if I were to rate this song out of 10, I would give it, okay, I'm kind of stingy with scores. I would give this song, I'll give it an 8, because it's not like mind-blowing, but it's so solid, it's so good. It's staying on my Apple Music. I don't skip it on shuffle. It just brings me good energy. And yes, I take a really long time to put on my makeup if I'm not in a rush. So yeah, it's just who I am. Yeah, so now that like I'm doing this whole quarantine thing, I need suggestions for like actually interesting videos, because like this is so boring. I'm putting on my makeup and and just talking about this album, but like my opinions don't matter. Like my opinion literally doesn't matter. But I'm so glad that they fucking are killing it. Like they're killing iTunes and like Billboard, and finally got that fucking music show win, which is like really difficult if you don't have a solid Korean fan base. But like now that they're number one on the GRWM, I think the country has to notice them, especially if like the country's on, if people are like quarantined and on lockdown. Like what better way to spend your quarantine than like getting into like bomb ass girl group. Oh my god, Eve. I'm so glad that Eve is a vocalist, because I think she also has really pretty good and stable vocals. It's not like Mariah Carey or anything, but she's just solid. I'll do my brows now. Also, like, I never know how to do my brows, because like every like time I go to like a different person to like thread my brows, they're just like, you're doing it wrong, and I'm like, fuck, like I don't know. Sometimes I go to someone who like says I need an arch. Sometimes I go to someone saying like, oh, like you can pluck this because like they're not straight. Like it's like I don't know. I'm not like a brow expert. I don't know anything. Also, like I know it's like a little different between like Eastern and Western styles. But like the thing is, like here, like I like right now I'm living in Australia, but I primarily live in the States, but I'm Asian, so like what like makeup trends do I follow? Like do I follow like no trends? Like I basically follow like all of it, but like should I go for like the Asian look, or like should I just like listen to these people who like tell me I need an arch? Like I don't really know. This part is like the, if you wash your hands during this part, you can get to the 20 seconds. Yeah, and that's when you hit 20 seconds. If you guys have any song recommendations, movie recommendations, makeup recommendations, literally anything in this trying time of pandemic, just tweet me or DM me. I don't really care. Curious Cat me. I hate Curious Cat, but you know, I use it, I guess. This is as good as it's getting. My brows will never look that good. I think that Yeojin and Vivi need more lines, not just because like it's for the sake of like participation, but also because like I think like Yeojin has such cute vocals that they could use. I don't know, like I feel like it could be like a killing part. You know how like, you know, like the killing part and shit and all the songs for like Wonder Girls, So Hot, like where like Sophie's like Omona, or like I don't know, anything. Yeah, no, I think Yeojin could have a really cute killing part just because like her voice is so cute, and also like she herself, she's like a little fucking peanut. And then Vivi, I think that they could do some Elkie level shit with her. First of all, they need to style her right. That girl is so pretty. She's so pretty, and so like they just need to style her right, and then give Vivi the center position, and then give her like some like CLC Elkie lines. Like that is that will be astronomical. Oh, there's Hassel. I don't know why I'm putting in so much effort into my makeup, because I'm not seeing anyone. Okay, so ratings for Oh Yes I Am. So Oh Yes I Am, I think, is a good 7. Like it's a good 7. It's a very fun, sweet song, and it's like good for bringing the mood up. I think Ding Ding Ding, or like the English Ding Dang Dong or whatever, it can get like, oh fuck, F. Okay, so like I think that Ding Ding Dang, I would give it like a 6. 8.5 out of 10. It's like not bad, but it could be better. I think Day and Night could have been there, if not for Hustle's cute lines. As for 365, I think 365 really does, like, I think it deserves an 8 because unlike, like, I guess what most Western fans, like, I really love ballads. I think they're super pleasant to listen to and like sweet. And yeah, I really like 365. It's really nice. And like I think their vocals are pretty nice. I don't know. It's got like vocals from like all the members. There's no rap in it. There's no like BS in it. So yeah, I really like it. Like it kind of reminds me of like how like SNSD, like they're not known as a vocal group even though like they have like really great vocal ability overall. They're not known as a vocal group, but like SNSD always has, like on every single one of their releases, they always have like a token ballad track, and now like other girl groups do that. But I don't know, like I feel like in so many ways LOONA reminds me of Girls' Generation, who are like my original alt group. And that like they have like a lot of members, but like they're like the Avengers, and that they all have their own charms, and like how like they have like really great ensemble style title tracks, and that like members don't really overshine each other, but like I love how like they have quirky good B-sides, but then also they have these like ballad like B-style tracks. That was like my lengthy album review for Hash. Finished my makeup for today. I have to comb my hair because I just showered. In the meantime, I'm gonna play more LOONA. I'm gonna play Plus Plus. So this is today's makeup look. Stay safe, wash your hands. I'm sorry this is so boring, but yeah, thanks.